Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. This is Brylander with PortalPowerTV. Just welcome you to another episode of Skylanders RE-MAGINators, where as you can tell by the thumbnail, today we are going to be making Raven from Teen Titans or Teen Titans Go, whichever your preference happens to be. So, you know, I kind of had a mix. I've asked last couple episodes that I did where I did Teen Titans characters, which your preference was Teen Titans or Teen Titans Go. I've been pretty much getting a mix. A lot of people like both shows, both versions of or incarnations of the characters. But it's been interesting to do, so I'm going to kind of repeat that question down below. As you've got a preference of Teen Titans or Teen Titans Go, and you haven't already answered in one of the other videos, this is your kind of opportunity to just kind of stress your opinion about the matter. Other than that, again, Skylanders Imaginators is a series where I create popular fictional and sometimes even non-fictional characters with only the parts in the creation mode that Skylanders Imaginators offers. And sometimes we get close, sometimes we're really far and off the mark, and sometimes we nail it right on the head. So it's also your discrepancy to tell me down below how you think I did, and maybe even tell me how you can improve. So before we get any further, we're going to go ahead and drop a dark creation crystal on the portal, because obviously Raven would be nothing other than dark. Her powers are seated in dark.
Here you can create your very own Imaginator. First, choose a battle class. Each class uses a unique type of weapon.
And since Raven is sort of a she's a magical person, she obviously is going to be now, I could have used magic for her, but dark seemed a little bit more appropriate. But if I make her a sorcerer that also gives her the magical thing, then since she floats around, the sorcerers in this game float around, and also this, you know, the sorcerer side of this kind of gives it along with you know, her magical, dark magical powers. So we're going to go ahead and make her a sorcerer.
Sorcerer Imaginators channel the energy of Skylands with their enchanted staves. Are you ready to create a sorcerer? Choosing a battle class is a final decision.
You know, I was finally able to get some more dark creation crystals.
Is born.
Amazon had the triple packs had come back in stock, and I ordered myself 3 packs just so I could get the three dark creation crystals. And with those, I got, you know, they came also with the dark, the undead, and a magic crystal each. So I've got extras of those too, so we'll be having to figure out characters to make with those crystals in upcoming episodes. So going into, let's see what we got to do here. We made a dark sorcerer. Okay, so now that we magically have got her leveled up to level 8, we're going to go ahead and get into creation mode. So body, head, and for Raven, here's a discrepancy with Raven. They don't really make a lot of characters that have hoods. They've got this one, but it doesn't quite look right to me. It's because it's more of a helmet than it is a hood, so I didn't use it. So I'm actually going to do Raven non-hooded and actually without her cloak. Because a couple times in the show, she's actually taken them off or opened them up, and you get to see what those look like. So, but I'm actually going to be using, if I'm not mistaken, this bobbed head here, because it looks most like her hairstyle out of all of them. And then for the eyes, went with human eyes.
Perfect.
And ears, didn't put ears on her because to me they're tucked underneath her hair. For the chest, where were we at with chest? I think it's this ladybug torso right here.
Nice.
Actually, the same one I used on Wait, did I use her on Starfire? Yeah, I think I did. Yeah, that's the same chest I used on Starfire. Arms. I'm wanting to say I went with the princess arms. That's not these. Let's see if they're up here first. I always go up to the top and then start and go down. Okay, I passed them. They're obviously a color I'm not expecting, so Here they are.
So good, it's
Princess arms. And on the legs, it's these bikini and boots right here.
Yeah.
Okay, and Raven does not have a tail. And then as far as her weapon is concerned, for me, the one that made the most sense was, let's see if I can see it. Here we go, right here. The Chaos Wand. And because that looked the most like something she might have either stolen or gotten from her father, you know, who, Trigon, who's kind of like a version or an incarnate of the devil, so to speak. So that looked good for her, being dark. And also on gear, I did give her a backpack. I put a cape on her, just because it's the closest thing that resembles a cloak that we could use. So I did put a cape on her. And I don't think, though, I put anything else. Because she doesn't really carry any armor or anything like that. So from a sizing perspective, let's see how she looks. I think I've got this cranked up again. As with all my sorcerers, if you've been watching my videos, they're all relatively a small figure comparatively to some of the others. So you really got to crank them up all the way for them to have any decent size at all. Crank the head down almost all the way down. Upper body, kind of kept it about middle. Muscles, cranked it down just a little. Upper body, cranked it up all the way. Again. There we go. Muscles. Yeah, we don't want her too beefy. I think that looks good. What do you guys think? From a sizing perspective? And then color is really where most of us will get our look for Raven. I feel anyway. So let's kind of delve through this and see what it looks like once we get her colored up here. Okay, so from a color perspective, this just carries on just her purple outfit colors and stuff like that, and her skin colors. You've seen sometimes, like I know in Teen Titans Go, she's taking her cloak off. She was Lady Legacy, where she showed off her legs. Of course, she changed her costume color when she did that, but there were times where she actually showed off she's got legs. Believe it or not, Beast Boy actually kind of would always drool and think she was hot that way. Anyhow, let's see where we got from a personality point of view. We're going to go ahead and get her named up as Raven. Alright, there we go. Oops. Press the wrong button and you got to backtrack, don't you?
I am known by many names, but this one is definitely the most current.
And I'm not sure if I took the time already. And I think from a voice perspective,
I am one with the unknown.
yeah, we definitely don't want the vampire voice for her.
I am one with the unknown.
Don't mind that phrase, but voice definitely doesn't work.
I am one with the unknown. I am one. I am one with the unknown.
So that works for me. And then music and effects, I don't know I didn't bother with any music, but there's absolutely an effect that she needs to have along going with her. And that would be Haunted. Right? Alright, so there we go. We've got her. Let's see what powers we want to mess with. I like the Enchanter. Throwing orbs. Her elemental power of a black hole is super appropriate, I think, because she does that all the time in the game, in the cartoon. So we're going to leave that black hole around. Magic Upheaval, probably one of the more appropriate. So we'll leave that here. And then later on, once we get enough coins, we'll be able to use the Sorcerer Circle, which is her soul gem. So, alright, let's see what she looks like down there in the game. So, granted she didn't have her cloak, got that, guys. But let's take her off the portal, put her back on, just get her magic moment on record. There we go.
I am one with the unknown.
And we'll even look at those powers. Let's see.
Oh, yeah.
There's her magic. There's the black hole.
Surprise attack.
With purity of heart, I shall defeat you.
Let's see, these smaller guys, they get sucked in. Bigger guys, not so much.
Into darkness. Spell of levitation.
He just about ran me over, huh?
Level up.
There we go.
Huzzah for the Skylander! And, ooh, those baddies had a chest full of gear you might be interested in.
Alright, well I think that's about all we have for this video. Nope, I'm wrong. There's one more super important thing I have been forgetting to do sometimes. And that's to chirp her out, huh? There's not much point in you guys watching. You're not going to chirp her out, right? Alright, so for those who don't know, if you're new to the series, I'm actually going to play a noise here. And this noise, if you let your Creator app listen to it, it will download it into your Creator app. If you don't know what that is, this screen right here, pause it, read the instructions, go to Skylanders.com/creator. It will tell you a little bit more about it, but you can download this app. It's free of charge. And then when I play this sound here, you can see the instructions here on how to get ready. And it tells you everything on the screen right there of how to get it. And I'm going to play this sound on 1, 2, 3, and then you should be able to download it. So you can either pause the video or you can save it to your watch later list and come back and listen to it later and download it that way. So here we go. 1, 2, 3. Awesome. Well, hopefully that worked for you. If it did, let me know in the comments below that you were able to download or transfer Raven. And let me know if you got all the Teen Titans that I've done so far. I think I've done Robin originally. That was more of a Batman related, but it still works. I've done Beast Boy. I've done Starfire. Here's Raven. And in the upcoming video at some point, I'm sure I'll get around to Cyborg. So you don't need to spam me down below. That's the other thing, guys, is if you're going to make some requests, I request that you not spam me with it. Leaving the remark once, I see it, and in many cases they're already on my list, so You don't need to list 50 times if you want me to do a certain character, because I see it. I read virtually every comment I get. So, anyway, guys, I want to thank you all for being here. Thanks for supporting the channel. Thanks for those who have subscribed and so forth. And by all means, if you did like this video, hit the thumbs up. It lets me know that you want me to keep making more. And we will see you in the next video. This is Brylander with PortalPowerTV, signing off. Take care, and God bless.